All right, DA, thanks for joining us. We're going to start with Richard Tynes with Fox 10.
Hey, DA, good to see you, man. Congrats on the win. Could you just, talk about, Devin Booker and just the way he gets going? And it seems like the higher the stakes get, the better he plays, and just his performance today.
I mean, you are right about that. Devin definitely took control. He led the team. He made sure we played as a unit. Didn't forget, our togetherness on the floor. And he stole some of my boards, but it's all good. But yeah, he played hard and he knocked down some great shots consistently, and we just fed off of that.
Next up is David Brandt with the Associated Press, followed by Cameron Cox.
A lot of people have talked about how the Clippers like to play small and everything, but you didn't look too concerned about it out there. What allowed you to kind of, maintain your defensive presence, and it never looked like you were too bothered by it?
Y'all gotta understand, I played Pac-12 basketball. I don't think I ever seen a footer in the Pac-12 conference. So, I mean, I always played the four in college and switching out on guards, and guards wanted to beat my feet. But, I mean, I train at this. I train my lateral quickness, and I trust my defense, feet and hands. And, like I said, the league is changing. That's one of the reasons I don't like calling myself a big man, because I love to get out and guard on the perimeter as well, running after guards and stuff like that. It's just a part of the game that I really emphasize for myself.
Next up is Cameron Cox with 12 News, followed by Dwayne Rankin.
Hey, DA, congrats on the win. You and Book have been here a long time. You've called him the son of the Valley. Just where would you rank this performance tonight in moments that you've seen from Book throughout your time together?
You can't rank it. This is game one, and he already acting out. You can't rank it. So all you can do is just, I don't know. You just got to wait. Everybody just got to have their popcorn ready and just be ready.
Next up is Dwayne Rankin with the Arizona Republic, followed by Tressa Tudrick.
Hey, wanted to ask you about Mikal and how he finished the game and his contribution. How much that led to you guys winning tonight?
Man, Mikal does a lot. Like I said, he guards the best players night in, night out. Just seeing how he kept his poise and kept his head together throughout the game, sacrificing some shots to even, create for others is big time. And, we play in rhythm, and it eventually got to him, and he took advantage of it. I think he left with a big bang, reading the defense and what it did. He took the dunk, knocking down some huge shots in the corner for us and just making plays with the ball. Mikal is an important piece for us, where he guards all the positions. He's everywhere, and, he did a great job tonight.
How many rebounds did Booker take from?
Oh, I think he had like 13, 14, and I seen him. It's like I didn't know he was gonna grab that many.
Just real quick, and Devin got started in the room next door.
Next up is going to be Catherine Fitzgerald with the Arizona Republic, followed by Kellen Olson.
Hey, Deandre, when we talked to Monty, he was talking about just how they've been trying to focus more and more and having it so you don't have to be in rotation. But Jay's been such a huge facilitator of that too. What did you think of how you worked with Jay tonight in particular?
Man, Jay Crowder did a lot tonight. He was the anchor tonight on just being so verbal. He was loud. He was communicating the right coverages for us. There was a couple of times where I got caught up and I didn't know where I was at. And, sometimes he had to physically grab me to, make sure I was in the right spot, and that's the type of team we got. And today he just was everywhere, man. He made sure, everybody stayed in put. He made sure I stayed out of foul trouble. I think I gave up a three on the strong side trying to help him out, but he got on me saying he didn't need the help. And, that's the type of team we have, just giving each other the right criticism and playing hard as heck.
We have Devin Booker available in the locker room Zoom right now. Next up is going to be Leonardo Torres from Peru.
Hi, DA. It's Leonardo Torres from Peru. Hope you're well and congrats on the win. DA, what are your thoughts on Devin Booker's performance and what did you like the most about your team's defense from tonight?
Devin Booker played phenomenal. That's the one thing D-Book does. He definitely don't drop to the competition. He plays for his team and he makes sure he gets everybody involved. And tonight our defense was excellent. I really enjoyed the way we communicated throughout the whole game. Paul George had a great game, but we made sure the other guys, made sure we checked them and made sure we had our boxes and elbows really covered, and just making sure we run and rebound to close out possessions.
Next up is Rachel Nichols with ESPN, followed by Kellen Olson.
Deandre, how much fun are you having in your first playoff? How different is it from what you expected?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a lot of fun, to be honest. What I expected, I just expected, just the environment to be really intense, like it really is. I can't hear myself sometimes. Dudes playing physical. You're seeing some of the, the biggest trash talkers, and you come across some tendencies that you'll never see in the game. Trick plays, little vet moves and stuff like that you have to ignore. You can't really get caught up in stuff like that, but you just know the task at hand. But beyond that, it's fun. Just approaching the game the right way, and I'm ready. Yeah. Well, they definitely gave me the cheat sheet. The work I've put in, and getting the type of criticism and the type of experience that they've shown me and what we went through as a team is much easier now.
Next up is going to be Kellen Olson with Arizona Sports, and then Gina Mizell.
Hey, Deandre, good to see you. Father's Day.
Huh?
First of the dash the caring spots you have the moment with you. How hyped were you to have this kind of moment and then you wrote out in the Tribune?
Yeah, I was so amped up. I think CP, Chris Paul, was the first one to text me that morning. That's the first Happy Father's Day I've gotten. And I was wondering, I had to look at my phone. I glimpsed at it. It was like 7 a.m. I was like, is this for me? But I had to read the whole message and say, oh yeah, bro, it's, you are a father and stuff like that. And, just embracing that feeling was a lot. And it was a game day, my first finals playoffs. You got to go all out. You know what I'm saying? It's a great day, and I'm just honored, just to be with this organization going through what I'm going through right now.
Next up is Gina Mizell with Suns.com, followed by Lal Murray.
What's up, Dan? This is weird, right?
Now I can see you.
Yeah. Kind of a broader question, but you mentioned, I think it was during the Lakers series, that film is now your favorite TV show. How do you watch film differently now than maybe when you were a rookie? What have you learned about that part of the preparation and development process?
Mainly, as a rookie, I was just really scared of the matchup for real. Just like, okay, I'm going against him. What I'm gonna do? Not really just coming to him how I'm gonna stop him, but I'm about to play such and such. But now it's just me locking into his tendencies. Whoever I'm playing against, knowing what they like to do. Knowing what's uncomfortable, making them uncomfortable, and just playing hard and physical throughout the whole game, making them work as well on the offensive end when I'm there, and just really being a presence on both ends of the floor, no matter what.
We got time for 3 more. Next up is Lal Murray with The Athletic, followed by Mark Medina.
What's up, DeAndre? Happy Father's Day to you.
Thank you.
I feel like this was a matchup where, you got to see 2 different versions of the Clippers. You got to see them big. You got to see them small. Like, were you able to kind of see what the previous bigs did against the Clippers and say, you know what, if we get a chance to go up against them, like, I can definitely take better advantage of what you're seeing?
Most definitely. I watched the whole series with Utah and the Clippers. Seeing how they had Gobert in rotations. I know our team is big on defense, and that's all we play. And, we tweaked our defense to where, I can be able to move my feet and just protect the rim and not, just stay out of foul trouble and staying on the floor in the long stretches of the game. Just being a presence around the rim and, making sure I show my verticality and show the rest that I'm showing my hands.
Final 2 questions are going to be Mark Medina with USA Today and Dan Waike.
Good to see you. Happy Father's Day.
I appreciate you.
Obviously, you guys like CP on the floor, but what has been the season-long process in being able to adjust to not just his injury, but other things throughout the season? How do you think that will apply to the series moving?
We faced a lot of adversity with injuries and stuff like that, but Monty is a coach who really, know how to encounter adversity. I don't know how, but he just knows, and he makes us feel comfortable with change. And the thing he does best is just communicating the things we do best, and just stick to that throughout the season. That's what we're doing now throughout the playoffs. We really haven't changed the way we play, and we approach the game the right way. And we practice, we play hard, and we're always on each other. Somebody really can't get away with anything on this team. we work hard and, you know, it leads to wins like this.
Final question is Dan Wojcicki with the LA Times.
Deandre,
What's up, boss?
What's been sort of the evolution for you, learning how to take what Devin does on offense and kind of supplement it? It seems like you've gotten a lot more comfortable with that and making teams sort of have to choose. I guess, do you think that's why you guys are so hard to beat?
Me, first of all, first time coming here, I met Book doing all of that. You know what I'm saying? So it was like I was gonna have to adjust regardless. But you know, just really adapting to, you know, what's his favorite thing to do. You know, knowing the gray areas that, you know, that I can take care of and, you know, either get second chance buckets or, you know, just being a presence down low where everybody can be worried about me and, you know, you got shooters wide open, stuff like that. And that's what I've just grown on, setting great screens, you know, punishing mismatches and just really crashing that glass, man.
Thank you for the time, DeAndre.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.